something else, and I have an article coming out actually on hotsaucesports.ca. It'll be coming out shortly. One of the things that's talked about, of course, it was cool because I had always heard the myth that Michael Jordan said Republicans buy shoes too. And what I found interesting about that was Michael Jordan and guys like Muhammad Ali, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, they're expected to champion causes, but we never put pressure on. Like nobody asks, I'm trying to think now. Who can I like? Dan Marino. Nobody asks Peyton Manning, why aren't you standing up for minorities? They make it the obligation for a minority to do that. Yeah. And obviously, I want to ask you guys, being that you're both basketball players, being that you're both MJ fans, even though Kenny and I obviously like LeBron.
I'm an MJ fan. I'm an MJ fan too.
But so, like, what do you guys think of that in terms of the obligation as visible minorities, having the added pressure for these celebrities to have to do that and being given no choice? Seth?
I mean, it's tough. It's a very tough position to be in. Like I said, being a minority and people are expecting you to do something, expecting you to I guess support someone. Like example, to like I'm black, so I should vote for Obama if I was in the States. That's like it's like I guess when what was good was. It's tough because I don't want to say something and then people are going to be like, oh, who is this guy? All this talking on this hot sauce. It's tough because I do understand
we say so much more shit that gets us in trouble.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Like it's tough because like I did really understand Michael. I understood him like completely. I get him, and to be honest with you, I kind of agree with him a little bit. I was like, yes, like why should he, because he's a minority, do that? Why? It makes no sense at all. No sense. But that's just the world we live in, right? Like if he doesn't follow everyone's expectations socially, then I guess everyone just starts talking. Yeah, it's tough. And him being Jordan, a public figure the way he was and an ambassador around the world, like it was just, I guess it was really harder on him. So I don't know.
Yeah, like the guy's always got microphones in his face.
Yeah,
and look, he's a businessman. He's trying to make the most for him and his family. That's his first obligation above all. Right?
Yeah.
I found it also really weird. His family was barely in it. Juanita, his first wife, wasn't in the documentary at all. So there was some odd choices from a documentarian point of view.
He controlled everything. He control everything. Like,
he apparently didn't say no to anything, but because it's an authorized biography, I imagine like Kenny, if you're interviewing me and there's like some stuff in my past, and I'm like, yeah, Kenny, ask me anything, but you might not want to ask me some stuff that
exactly
tough, right? Like in the case of Juanita, like Michael Jordan cheated on his wife and they got divorced, right? Like that can't be something that he necessarily would have wanted to talk to MJ